Lancashire Lightning staggered over the winning line with 2 overs to spare in a low-scoring contest with Middlesex in Blackpool. On a pitch at Stanley Park which was enjoyed by the bowlers, Tom Bailey, brought into the home team in place of Kyle Jarvis, delivered a telling opening spell which brought him the early wickets of Darren Milan, Sam Robson and Nick Compton. That soon had the visitors in trouble on 36 for 3, and from that point they were always going to struggle to make a threatening final score. The fact that they even got to 161 all out with 19 balls unused was down to a 50-run partnership between James Harris, who top scored with 32, and Toby Rowland-Jones. Middlesex had slipped to 83 for 7 after one-day expert James Faulkner had also grabbed figures of 2 for 27 from his 10 overs. It looked as if it would be an easy chase, but the former Lancashire bowler, Junaid Khan, who was making his Middlesex debut, had other ideas. His opening spell of 6 overs brought him figures of 2 for 24 as he removed both Ashwell Prince and Carl Brown. When James Franklin then came on and got rid of both Stephen Croft and Paul Horton, the Lightning, who'd lost their last match after their first had been rained off, were left with some work to do, with them on 93 for 6 just before the halfway stage of their chase. Running out of overs was never going to be a problem for them, but being bowled out was now an issue. The man known as the finisher, Faulkner, didn't manage to live up to his name this time, but it was his carefully composed innings of 35 from 82 balls which made all the difference. Crucially, he added 47 runs in 17 overs with Jordan Clark, and so by the time the Australian gave the returning Khan his 3rd wicket with a brute of a ball, only 22 more runs were required. Middlesex were given renewed hope when Harris then came back on to remove Clark for 29, a wicket which left the home team on 147 for 8, 15 more runs required. There were some nervous moments to come as Harris tried to win his side this game, but when Stephen Parry found the boundary of Ollie Rayner with 2 overs left, Lancashire had done it, just ending their innings on 162 for 8 as they got their Royal London competition underway. The winning margin was 2 wickets, and that will give the Lightning some confidence ahead of their next game with Warwickshire in Manchester on Sunday. Middlesex next go to Radlett Cricket Club for a game with Kent on Friday.